Hi everyone, welcome to part 4 of this ASP.NET Core tutorial. Today, as previously mentioned, we're going to walk through work with the database and ASP.NET Core tutorial, this module. First things first, let's start with Startup.cs. Here we can see there is this context. We have RazorPagesMovieContext. This object handles the task of connecting to the database and mapping movie objects to database records. The database context is registered with the dependency injection container in the ConfigureServices method in this class. Let's see, it is this line. It uses dependency injection container within this ConfigureServices method in Startup.cs file. The ASP.NET Core configuration system reads the connection string. In this case, it's movie context. For local development, it gets this connection string from appsettings.json. This is the file we almost mention in every single tutorial. And when the app is deployed to a test or production server, we could use an environment variable to set the connection string to a real database server. For that, we're going to cover that in a later tutorial to see how configuration make all of the magic to happen. Then after that, we're going to use a real database. In this case, for the purpose of this tutorial, we're going to use SQLite. From the official documentation from SQL website, it describes SQLite as a self-contained, high-reliability, embedded, full-featured, public domain SQL database engine. It is the most used database engine in the world. There are many third-party tools that you can download to manage and view a SQLite database. For the purpose of this demo, we're just going to use DB Browser for SQLite, which is the official tool that's recommended by the Microsoft documentation tutorial. Please leave me a comment, or if you have another favorite SQLite tool, just leave a comment in the section below. We can discuss that and describe why you think that one is your favorite. That'll be great. Then we're going to create a new class under models folder. So here we have created movies.cs, RazorPagesMovieContext.cs. These two files we created in previous tutorials, and then we're going to add a new one. We're going to call it seed data. What we're going to do is we're going to copy from the tutorial, replace it with the thing we copied from our clipboard. If so, pay attention to this line. So first, the context checks if there is any movie record existing already in the database. If there is any, it's just going to return instead of creating all of these 1, 2, 3, 4 new four new movie objects of four new database records, right? So what we have right now already, let's check. .NET run. It's going to start up in a very quick few seconds. All right, now it started. Now let's take a look at, let's refresh this page. Okay, it's localhost.:5001. Okay, we have all of these. Then what we should do is go to movies. See this page. Okay, we have 2 entries here already. But looking at our code, we know that if there is any database record, it's not going to create the new ones. So there are 2 ways that we can make this part of the code to really get executed. One is that we can simply comment out all of this, but we won't do that. We would like to play around with our website, right? How cool is that? We can just click delete. Boom, that one is gone. Then we can delete this one as well. Delete. All right, now it's gone. So now we have deleted all of the database entries that we already have in the movie table. Then before we could really seed our data, we need to add a bunch of other things as well. Now let's go to program.cs. Here, we need to get the DB context instance from the dependency injection container. Then we can call the seed method, passing to it the context. And then we dispose the context when the seed method completes. For simplicity and for the sake of time, I'm just going to copy what we have from the tutorial. Copy this one and replace it in program.cs, which is here. All right, now we have this. But pay attention to this, which is a production app will not call database.migrate. It's added to this program.cs code to prevent the following exception when we run update database when the update database command has not been run. Excuse me. Which is going to throw SQL exception, cannot open database, RazorPagesMovieContext to only one request by the logging. The logging failed, something like that. But now, for our case, we can safely Command S, save it, and then, okay, let's refresh this. There should be none. Okay, beautiful. There's no rows here. You see, you don't see anything because it's empty. We just cleared out all of that. Okay, now let's kill this app and rerun it. It's going to seed the database table with all of the data, the 4 movie objects we just created, right? Ooh. Oh, something wrong happened. It says an error occurred seeding the DB. Now let's take a look. See, oh, because table movie already exists. Yeah, that's correct. Because as we walk through this tutorial, I didn't really delete it. But now let's take a look at what it will look like. Let's refresh the page. Oh, so nothing happens. So let's do it the other way, which is Startup.cs. No, it's the seed data. Instead of checking that, let's just comment out this. And let's stop this one and rerun it. The purpose of this is I'm just going to show you guys how we can see the data. Looks like still complaining table movie already exists. So probably I'm going to drop this table first. We can refresh this table. It's going to be nothing for sure. Then let's drop this table. So first SQLite. SQLite. I think so. That's right. Show. What's the command to drop? Is it drop? Let's do a quick Google search. How to drop SQLite database. SQLite terminal drop table. Let's search this way. Drop table. Let's see, what tables do we have? Tables. Okay, we have movies. That's good. Then let's do drop table. This command. Drop table. Instead of company, we'll drop movie. Movie. All right. Now let's do tables. Tables again. Without semicolon. Tables. All right. Now it's gone. Let's get out of this SQLite tutorial. Quit. How can I quit? not like this. Okay, just Control C will help. Now let's run .NET, run again. Hopefully we can see the data since I have dropped the table already. Boom, beautiful. Okay, now let's close this, close this, close this. Now let's refresh the page. Refresh. Nice. So all of these 4 rows got entered in this database. The next tutorial, we're going to clean up the presentation of the data. That's basically wraps up the working with the database module for this part of this tutorial. I hope you guys like this video, and please leave me any comments, feedback, questions, and don't forget to leave a feedback about your favorite SQLite browser in the comment section below. Please hit a thumbs up to this video so that it can get to more people and help people learn the awesome ASP.NET web framework. And also, please hit subscribe button to our channel. Stay tuned for our next video. Thank you very much.